Historically significant things that happened on May 13th stands as a momentous date in history, representing a unique convergence of scientific breakthroughs, pivotal political shifts, and profound spiritual milestones. This day commemorates the 1796 administration of the first smallpox vaccination by Edward Jenner, a triumph in medicine that laid the groundwork for the global eradication of the disease. The date also marks the formal declaration of the Mexican-American War in 1846 and Winston Churchill's stirring 1940 blood, toil, tears, and sweat speech, which galvanized British resolve during the darkest days of World War II. From the abolition of slavery in Brazil via the Golden Law in 1888 to the 1917 apparitions of Our Lady of Fatima, May 13th highlights the enduring human quest for liberty, health, and faith. Let us look at the significant historical events of May 13th, categorized by cultural, educational, financial, physical, mental, relational health, political, professional, social, spiritual, and scientific and technological points of view. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th. From cultural point of view, 1767, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart composed his first opera, Apollo et Hyacinthus, at the age of 11. 1888, De Wolf Hopper first recited the comedic baseball poem Casey at the Bat in New York. 1954, the musical play The Pajama Game opened on Broadway. 2005, the final episode of Star Trek Enterprise aired, marking a significant pause in the Star Trek television franchise. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th. From educational point of view. 1551. The National University of San Marcos was founded in Lima, Peru, making it the oldest continuously operating university in the Americas. 1966. Federal funding was denied to 12 school districts in the southern U.S. for violating the Civil Rights Act of 1964, a major moment in the enforcement of educational desegregation. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th. From financial point of view, 1927, Black Friday occurred in Germany as the Berlin Stock Exchange crashed, signaling deep economic instability. 1998, the United States and Japan imposed economic sanctions on India following its second round of nuclear tests. 2003, the U.S. government unveiled a newly designed $20 bill with enhanced security features. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th, from physical, mental, relational health point of view. 1796, Edward Jenner administered the first vaccination against smallpox, a breakthrough that eventually led to the global eradication of the disease. 1935, T.E. Lawrence, Lawrence of Arabia, was critically injured in a motorcycle accident. His death 6 days later eventually contributed to the development of modern motorcycle helmets. 1989, thousands of students in Tiananmen Square began a hunger strike as a nonviolent demonstration for democracy. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th. From political point of view, 1830. Ecuador gained its independence from Gran Colombia and was declared a republic. 1846. The United States officially declared war on Mexico. 1940. Winston Churchill delivered his famous blood, toil, tears, and sweat speech in his first address as British Prime Minister. 1968. Peace talks between the United States and North Vietnam began in Paris. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th, from professional point of view. 1884. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, IEEE, a cornerstone of the modern engineering profession, was founded in New York. 1902. 140,000 anthracite coal miners in Pennsylvania began a strike that lasted months, significantly impacting American labor laws. 1947. The U.S. Senate approved the Taft-Hartley Act, which placed significant limits on the power of labor unions. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th. From social point of view, 1607. English colonists arrived at the site of Jamestown, Virginia, the first permanent English settlement in North America. 1888. Princess Isabel of Brazil signed the Golden Law, Lei Áurea, officially abolishing slavery in the country. 1985. A violent confrontation between Philadelphia police and the radical group MOVE resulted in a police helicopter dropping a bomb on a residential home, killing 11 people. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th, from spiritual point of view. 1917. 3 peasant children in Fatima, Portugal, reported the first apparition of the Virgin Mary, Our Lady of Fatima. 1981. Pope John Paul II survived an assassination attempt in St. Peter's Square after being shot twice by Mehmet Ali Agha. Historically significant things that happened on May 13th, from scientific and technological points of view. 1880. Thomas Edison tested his experimental electric railway in Menlo Park, New Jersey. 1897. Guglielmo Marconi sent the world's first wireless communication over open sea. 1913. Igor Sikorsky piloted the Ruski Vityaz, the world's first 4-engine aircraft. 1940. Igor Sikorsky conducted the maiden flight of his VS-300 helicopter, the first successful model to use a single vertical tail rotor. 1973. Skylab, the first U.S. space station, was launched into orbit. Hi viewers, family and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us, I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question: what would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments, what would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.